Oh yeah, about the time when you. So anyway, all right, boom. So press one in the chat, yeah. If you heard me talk about a time where basically one of my brethren got punched in his face. I don't know if the youth broke his jaw, but he got banged in his face by some youths that live on his estate. And then me and my brethren was passing through the estate a couple months later, and I stuck it on the youth. And fast forward like 10 years, I can't even catch up with a man. And I'm saying, like, yo, imagine me. I told the youth, yo, don't ever touch my brethren again. You banged him in his face for no reason. My brethren's not like that. Imagine I said that to that youth right then and there. I'm with my people, so nothing's gonna happen to me. But imagine if I'm walking through that estate and they're 4 man up, I'm on my own, and that youth's like, hey, what was you saying the other day? I could have got mash up for a man 10 years to not even want to link up with man. Yeah. So press one in the chat. So someone said, so someone's pressed one. Yeah. So anyway, so boom. So what happened was, yeah. So my brother got banged in the face by this random youth. I actually became cool with this youth a couple years later, and that he kind of joined the pack. Yeah. So anyway, so us lot are coming from some recording studio that's near the Coca-Cola factory in Edmonton. So we're walking through where the red and blue flats are in N18. It's got the Lincoln's patty shops there, isn't it? Anyway, it doesn't matter. So anyway, so boom. So us lot, we're coming from this Coca-Cola, this recording studio near the Coca-Cola factory. So boom, walking through this estate where the red and blue flats are, where Lincoln's patisserie is. And obviously I bumped into the youth. I said, yo, don't touch my brethren. You banged him in his face for no reason, innit? Don't touch him again. But as we pulled up to the estate when we were walking through, there was one youth. He saw us and he just bust out. Like he was one N18 youth, yeah? And he saw us and he just cut. And he just ran off. But he was smiling, like joke on a joke. Hey, boom. So anyway, this youth was one of them youths. You know, like when man make them videos. What ends are you from? I'm from this place. No, you're not from there. Say fuck Edmonton or fuck anything. Like one of them, you know, like they got the camera in his face. Like, say I'm a dickhead. Say Wood Green's the hardest. So some Wood Green youths caught him and they put the camera in his face and said, say fuck anything. Fuck this, whatever, innit? Say Wood Green's the hardest. Like they pricked him and that, innit? So anyway, boom. So that happened one time to that youth. This is the same youth that just ran off. I didn't speak to him. He did not punch my friend in the face. This is some random youth. So anyway, boom. So, I don't know, half a year later, me and my cousin, I got a cousin from Wood Green, like proper Wood Green, he's a GM, yeah? He's 1 year younger than me, but yeah. So anyway, me and him on the bus, we're on the 192, we left Edmonton, we left my yard. I don't even know what we was doing. Like, oh, let's just go Enfield town. So we got on the 192. On the 192 now. And we're cutting through Bushel Park. The 192 takes you through Bushel Park just before it gets to Enfield town. Me and my cousin are sitting on the bus now. I'm right at the back of the bus in the middle of the 192. It's a small hop-on bus or single decker. As we get to one of the stops at Bushel Park, these two youths have got on the bus and they got red bandanas on. So I was like, what the fuck? So anyway, I thought it was some Tottenham boys or something. Enfield, Bushel Park is no man's land. Everyone and anyone go there. There's no one to stop no one. That's why people go there and trap around there. So boom, these youths have jumped on the bus, Oyster card tapped, got red bandanas around their wrists and that. So anyway, I'm sitting right at the back of the bus. This time I'm 17, yeah? These two youths have walked towards me to get to the back of the bus now. So I'm sitting in the middle. So I have to give them way, like move my legs, innit? So one of the youths that was at the front, yeah, was like, move over. So I just jumped up and said, what? So he's paused for a second. He's like, what? What? I can't remember. I think he said, where are you from? So I said, Edmonton. He's like, what? You from Edmonton? Yeah. I said, yeah. He said, what? You DA? Yeah. I said, yeah. I ain't DA, but man, affiliate with DA, innit? But this youth grabbed me and forced me in the corner. So me and him having a tussling match and that. Like we're grabbing each other and that, innit? But he batted man up still. Yeah, so I got batted up. So anyway, my cousin tried to bang him, but he's missed. Then the fight just kind of stopped. We all got off the bus because the bus weren't moving now, innit? But commotion on this bus, yeah. So anyway, I got batted up. I got chiefed up on the bus. Cool. So anyway, oh, what happened was, yeah. So I was like, "Where are you from?" Like we're talking, but we're shouting at each other. Really, the youth saying, "Oh, I'm Brixton, Old Trey." So there's one gang in Brixton called Old Trey. So basically, there's a guy called Tanner. He was PDC, and I think he made his own clique called 031 Old Trey. Yeah, so they're like red bandana. They're like the Bloods of Brixton, but they're linked up with PDC. So anyway, I didn't know who this youth was. He was saying, "Yeah, I'm Brixton Old Trey." So I'm thinking, all right, these lot of some Brixton youths and that. The youth weren't Brixton. The youth was that youth from Edmonton. So anyway, so I got chiefed up and that, and then I clocked. Hold on a minute, that's that youth from Edmonton. That's that youth that got chiefed up by them Wood Green youths. They put the camera in his face and made him say "suck your mum" and all that bullshit and that. But what happened was he must have started flexing with some Brixton youths and that, and he got gas knife. It's a bad man and that. So when I heard when I clocked that happened, like, oh, I got chiefed up by someone that's a prick. Yeah, I turned into a madman from then. Like, yeah, I just turned mad. Anyway, boom. One time, me and my brother Leo, big up Leo, free up Leo. Yeah, me and him have gone to where the red and blue flats are. I think he knows a couple of youths around there. So anyway, he's going to go and link one of them, and that youth's there. So obviously, it's kicked off now, and me and him started fighting. So anyway, we're fighting now, throwing a couple punches, missing a couple punches and that. So anyway, this youth walks off and he goes and gets this pole. Yeah. So anyway, he's trying to hit me with this pole, but obviously man's a techers and that. So anyway, somehow I was able to disarm him and take this pole off of him. Yeah. I don't even know how I got the pole off of him. He's walked off and got a knife. I had to end up kicking him. Yeah. And then yeah, the fight kind of stopped and that. And then we kind of just called it a truce, like, yeah, we just kind of squashed it after that. But yeah, so that I think that was the first time someone come at me with a knife, to be fair, you know. But yeah, from that day, I turned into a madman. When I found out that I got chiefed up by he was 1 year below me as well, you know. Yeah, when you get batted up by someone a year below you, that's it, big violation. Obviously, when I was 18, like a year after this and now, I was on a rampage. I was smacking up, like, there was one farm older. Basically, I ain't gonna say his name in it, yeah, but I beat him up in Edmonton Green train station. I was 18, he was like 30 or 32. I beat him up. He ran off. I only found out a couple of maybe 3-4 years ago. Apparently, him and some older guys and that were driving around in Edmonton with guns in the car looking for me. Apparently, I didn't even know at the time. But apparently, they was on to man. Yeah, apparently they was on to man and that. But yeah, I was smacking up. I was a smack up older specialist in my area. Trust me, I was getting a couple older people down still. But yeah, I got batted up by one youth, 1 year younger than me. That was it. And they made a video about him as well, and he got chiefed up. That was it, fam. I turned into a lunatic. I turned into a nutcase after that. Yeah, that was the beginning of the end, boy. Yeah. Like sometimes, yeah, like I see these videos, yeah, like like when they got the scoreboards, like top scorers in every area, most OJ, GM in every area now. So I get a bit jealous, like obviously I never stabbed no one or nothing like that, but I was getting people down. Trust me. I was mashing people up. Obviously, I did get mashed up as well. You can't beat up everyone in that. But I was so active in that I would have been up there. Top 3, just active. Yeah, I did take L's though, but yeah, I was getting people down, chasing 3 man down the road, and that my name was ringing bells. 2011, my name was ringing bells.